5 top PUBG facts you probably didn't know. Fact 1. Did you know that PUBG was originally meant to be an ARMA 3 mod? ARMA 3 is a military simulation game that is often used by professional militaries for training purposes. The game is incredibly realistic and detailed, which made it the perfect foundation for what would eventually become PUBG. It wasn't until after the success of the mod that the developers decided to turn it into a standalone game, which just goes to show that sometimes the best ideas come from unexpected places. Fact 2. PUBG was almost called Battle Royale 2017. When the developers were trying to come up with a name for the game, they considered calling it Battle Royale 2017. However, they eventually decided against it because they felt like it was too limiting. They wanted the game to have a longer shelf life than just 1 year. So they went with PlayerUnknown's BattleGrounds instead. It's a good thing they did, because the game has definitely had more than its fair share of success. Fact 3. PUBG was the first game to reach 1 million concurrent players on Steam. PlayerUnknown's BattleGrounds made history when it became the first game to ever reach 1 million concurrent players on Steam. It achieved this feat in September of 2017, just a few months after its official release. To put this into perspective, the second game to reach this milestone was Dota 2, and it took them nearly 3 years to get there. This just goes to show how popular PUBG has become in such a short amount of time. Fact 4. PUBG is one of the most played game on Xbox One. PUBG is not just popular on PC. It's also played on Xbox One. This is thanks to the fact that the game was released on the console in December of 2017. Since then, it has become one of the most popular games on the platform, with millions of people playing it every day. Fact 5. The pacifist title is one of the hardest titles to earn in PUBG because it is tempting to eliminate enemies in front of you. But it is more challenging just to survive and let the storm catch your opponents. Learning how to play this way gives a fresh perspective on the Battle Royale genre and deconstructs the way players will want to play after it. And sounds really matter in PUBG. You can distinguish footsteps sounds by how it is filtered. If the footsteps are closer to you, you'll hear them. Inversely, the sound will be a little muddy if the footsteps are far from you but within hearing range. PUBG also utilizes a high-definition 7.1 surround sound for a more immersive feel. There are more players in PUBG smartphones than in the PC version of PUBG. This can be attributed to the affordable prices of smartphones in the last 10 years. You can get a unique title by being the last survivor without killing anyone.